Okay, so today's all about amazing aubergines. I absolutely love aubergines, but my husband and my son hate them. So today, part of my little challenge is to cook aubergines in several different ways, but then I'm going to get them to try them at the end of them, and hopefully they'll say they like them before they know what they're eating. So this one, I've just washed these aubergines. They're so beautiful. I'm vegetarian, so aubergines are so meaty and they can be used in so many ways, so versatile. They're really handy for people who don't want to eat meat. Okay, so these aubergines, I'm just going to slice the end off them like this. And then I'm just going to slice it lengthways, just like this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to place them skin side down into this roasting tin. And then I'm just going to literally brush these with olive oil, like liberally, generously, which just flavour, and it'll soak right in. Aubergines are like sponges, they absorb all the flavours that you add to them. So I'm just going to literally cut these with olive oil. And then I'm simply going to season with some salt. Now these are going to go in an oven, heated to around 200 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to put them in for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and soft, and then we can finish off our aubergine bakes. So whilst they're cooking in the oven, what we're going to do is going to make part of the topping for our aubergine bake. So we just need a small bowl, and into that I'm going to put half a cup of panko breadcrumbs. So you can actually get these really readily now in most supermarkets, but if not, definitely Chinese supermarkets will sell them. So they're almost like, they remind me of almost like Rice Krispies really. They're a lot crispier and lighter than a regular breadcrumb. And then to that I'm going to add half a cup of grated parmesan. And then I'm just going to mix these together. And then when our aubergines are almost ready in the oven, we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil to this. The olive oil is really just to give it a really golden crumb. The flavour's already in there, but the olive oil just adds an extra little bit. So we're just going to leave this mixture until our aubergines are ready, and then we'll assemble. So our aubergines have now had around 15-20 minutes in the oven. So they're looking lovely and soft, which is what we're looking for. It's time to bring them out. And now to make them even more delicious. So literally, I've got a cup here of, and it's literally just shop bought tomato sauce. If you've got your own homemade, that's fine, but a shop bought one is absolutely fine anyway. So I'm literally just going to spoon some of this shop bought tomato sauce over the top of the aubergine. So, and repeat. If my husband doesn't love this, he's crazy. So you want to make sure the whole top of the aubergine is covered. And then I've just got some mozzarella here, so I've just got 1 cup of mozzarella. And I'm just going to sprinkle this over the top. This is going to be so delicious and bubbly when it comes out of the oven. Earlier on, we mixed together the panko breadcrumbs, half a cup of panko breadcrumbs and half a cup of parmesan. So this is here now. And I'm literally just going to add some of the olive oil that I had left over from earlier into it. And just give it a stir around. A little bit more to put it all in. Can't waste good olive oil. And so this is just going to be this most delicious crumbly topping on the aubergines. We're just going to now pour this all over the top of the mozzarella. go. Now these are just going to go back into the oven now, literally for 5 to 10 minutes, just until it's bubbly and golden. So for as long as you want, really. If you like them a little bit more crispy, a little bit longer. Let's pop them back in. The wait is over. Our aubergines are ready. Did you ever see anything so beautiful or delicious as these aubergines? Time to plate. Look at that. So simple, delicious and nutritious. When aubergines look like this, who couldn't love them? Just a little sprig of fresh basil. And we're done.